Alright, in this video we are going to write a polynomial function with the given zeros. So what does that mean? We're given the answers and we have to find the equation. That's what it means. So the first thing I'm going to do is set everything equal to 0. The first one is, and so I have to minus 1 from both sides. So I have x minus 1 equals 0. Here I have to minus 2 from both sides. And I have x minus 2 equals 0. Here I add 3 to each side. And I get x plus 3 equals 0. Now we're going to put the factors together and have everything equal to just 1 0. So we have x times x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x plus 3 close parenthesis equals 0. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take these like 2 at a time and multiply them. So I'm just going to change a color and go off to the side. Alright, so I'm going to take the first ones. I'm going to take x times x minus 1. You just distribute your x here, so I have x squared minus x. So I'm going to write this underneath, and this is one set of parentheses now. X squared minus x. Okay, then I'm going to multiply these two together. So I'm going to take my x minus 2 times x plus 3. Use your FOIL method. So x times x is x squared. Then we do the outside. X times 3 plus 3x. Then I do the inside. Negative 2 times x minus 2x. And I do the last. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Combine your like terms. So I have x squared plus x minus 6. And I'm going to bring this down here. So x squared plus x minus 6. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, and it's equal to 0, is we have to multiply these two together. So it's like a double distributive. I'm going to change colors again. So I'm going to take x squared times everything in the other set of parentheses. So I take my x squared times x squared, and that gives me x to the 4th. Then I take my x squared times the x, and that gives me plus x to the 3rd power, because you got to add the exponents together. Then I take my x squared times my negative 6, and I have negative 6x squared. And now I'm going to multiply this x times everything. So negative x times x squared is negative x to the 3rd power. Negative x times x is negative x squared. And negative x times negative 6 is plus 6x equals 0. Combine your like terms. So I only have 1x to the 4th, so it comes down. It's part of my answer. Then I have plus x to the 3rd minus x to the 3rd. Well, they just cancel out. So that's pretty cool. And I have minus 6x squared minus 1x squared gives me minus 7x squareds. And then last, I just have a plus 6x. So plus 6x equals 0. Now, I can then just say that y equals x to the 4th minus 7x squared plus, and that's supposed to be an x, plus 6x equals 0. Why am I wanting equal 0? I don't want an equal 0. Shame on me. I just recopied what I saw up there. Shame on me. We have it equal to y because we replaced the 0 with the y. Okay, now here is an equation. If we have to write it as a polynomial function, that means they want function notation. So instead of y, I replace the y with f of x. So f of x equals x to the 4th minus 7x squared plus 6x. This is our final answer right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I mean, you can just literally say that you know how to do these things forward and backwards. You know how to factor them, and you know how, when given the factors or zeros, how to come up with the equation. People think you're bragging, but really all you're doing is just being honest. All right, enjoy, everybody. Have a great, awesome day.